Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the winners of 11 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
Yeah, how cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. When it comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! He'll pull it on the read. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC, and that was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Nice move. Create some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The play-action fake. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the air, it's King. pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. On the ground, it's Etienne. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down, now here they come again. The Dogs picked up their hearts and stuffed them right back into their chest and pulled out a close one last.
Definitely a lot of Georgia fans breathing a sigh of relief. A lot of success against the Yellow Jackets in this rivalry. They did not want to lose that one. Interested to see now how the Yellow Jackets come out today.
Got his man downfield. Bulldozes him. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it! They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Bulldog! Up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And stampeding through the defense. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off play action. Oh, he wants it all. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the air, it's Beck. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds. Got a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Beck. Coming after it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. He smashes his way through again. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Boyd. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. And the Yellow Jackets brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down because defensively...
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Delivers to contact. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Fighting off the defender. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
To the ground with the back. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. After run, now throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some... Just keeps moving. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're number 1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Lovett. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The offense set for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's King. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Lovett. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Nifty little dance step. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's King. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the big dog got him again, and Georgia can be judicious when they blitz because they get pressure from the guys up front.
So nice having a defensive line that hunts. And year after year, Georgia finds these guys, but with the double guys, the guys that can double sacks in a game, double-digit sacks in a season, these guys make your defense really special.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down, and the quarterback does. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Young. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Motion from the offense. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Getting some heat. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's back. They're trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. The run from the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Kane. Makes his connection. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they're going to send out the field goal unit and take the offense off the field. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Back to throw, it's Beck. A little screen to the running back. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy Dogs putting the fight into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They want to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a man, it's King. Buys a little time. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull them.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. It's 1st down from the 11.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close, by the goal line, there was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Haynes.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Trying to get to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's King. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.